So firstly, I'm going to explain the idea of the app. So it's called Insper Grades. The idea is people from Insper, from administration and economy, they want to calculate their grades they need to pass in each year. So basically, what they do is they say, okay, in my first test I got a B, and I want to see what do I need in my next project and the next test, so I can pass in this class. So what we did is create an app that will do that. So it will get the grades from Blackboard, which is where the teachers put all the grades, and it will calculate like how much do you need in each project and test and everything, so you can pass in that class. And also it will create like a social network of students that will basically tell you what each student is. So if I'm a good student, I'm a green. If I'm more or less I'm a yellow, and you can be a red. So like basically for that is because like if you need help, if you want help in calculus, let's say, and you're a red right now, and you got a bad grade in the test, so you go after a green student and ask him, okay, can you help me? He says, okay, I'll help you. And after he helps you, if he was a good help, you can say, okay, he's good, I'll recommend him.
Okay. So like sort of like up here tutoring.
So yeah, I mean, he's fine, but he didn't help me that much, so no, I don't recommend him. So basically, you create a profile in the app that teachers and students could see, and it's good to have group profiles so everyone could see that you're good, and then you get better and better, and get people want help, and you can help everyone.
Cool.
You can start.
Okay.
Just pressing.
I don't know. Well, first feedback. I'm not sure what I press on this.
Okay. No, this is like you open. This will show up.
Okay.
And then you will open.
So it's like a splash screen.
Yeah.
Okay. So log in.
Like you need to sign up.
Okay. I'll sign up.
Sure.
Okay. Now I'll log in.
And then the enter.
Sign up. Okay. And now I'll.
It's in Portuguese, but
that's okay.
This is all the subjects.
Yeah.
And you can add subjects and make a list of subjects.
So, like, if I got my math test back, I'll go like math. And
then you will open up and all the tests you have in the future and the grades you have too.
So if I click math, you have like a screen.
We don't have this screen yet.
Oh, okay.
Basically, we would open up this.
Okay.
And then, all the app you use through this button, which is a menu. Like you can't see it, but basically it will pop up the menu, and then you will have all the name of each page, and you could open it. So let's say you click the menu, and then you would the first screen will be the students. So this is people you may know. So there's a picture, and then you can scroll this way, and those are the lists. So green, yellow, line, which is almost a red, and then the red, and you can scroll. So people who are in your list are each color. And here you can search for students, refresh, send messages, and the menu.
Okay. So these are different students or the same students?
Different students. Like each square is a picture of the student, and you can scroll.
All right. So if I want to go to student,
and like you click, and it will show up in this profile.
Okay.
Also, like in the menu, you can create groups. So like, if you want to create a group for calculus, and okay, I want to put some green people to help me, and then you create a group, and each triangle is a group. So you say, okay, so for this group, we'll send all our tests, and we could share information before tests and study together and set up meet points to study. Also, scroll down just for more groups. Here's like the feedback page, but like I said, you need to, if someone helped you, you can give feedback. So basically, you can search for a student, and it will pop up his profile, like each category, like for the evaluation. He was good in first thing. He was good. This was more or less going. Back to the menu, and here we have what we call the net. So like, let's say you need help, you have a test tomorrow and you're really worried and you need help. and you don't know people who you can find on Insper on that day and who could help you. So basically you go on net, like search for people next to you, and they will help you. Like, okay, so I saw you are in Insper. You send a message. I see you are in Insper right now. You look a good student in this class, Could you help me? And then you will show the people they found, and you can send a message. So basically, everything. So I'll ask you the questions, and then you can say what you think about it. So from 0 to 5, being 0 the lowest grade and 5 the highest grade, how much the app
relevant. Yeah. No, I understand.
your expectations.
Oh, the expectations.
How much did it cover your expectations? Like, you expect it to be like that, and why?
I think I expected the profile, and then the one thing there's like two things that were like more than my expectations, which was the groups and the button, the net. Yeah, those were sort of like outside the expectations.
And what grade would you give? Like always from 0 to 5?
Like 4, because there's more than the expectation.
How much does the app solve the problem that I said to you in the beginning, and why?
I think 5, because it's like it creates a peer tutoring network almost. Like you can find people.
How clear were all the screens?
I think maybe like for some of them you could have an actual paper menu that comes out. Okay, and then like if I click this, you could have the screen that would come up there. Like I think there was another, like for some of the ones where you sort of had to do a lot of explanation, you could have just made something so that it was intuitive for me. Okay. If that kind of makes sense?
Yeah. What another person told us is to make like a tutorial at the beginning. So like, let's check the students page. And you can scroll this way. Show like.
Yeah. The one thing about that is that throughout the whole design process, you would hope that your app is intuitive enough that you don't need to have instructions, sort of. Like, so if you need to have instructions, then that means that your app's not intuitive. Do you know what intuitive is? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like, you would want it so that I could just look at this and know what it means without someone telling me.
Okay. So from 0 to 5?
Maybe like 3.
How fluid was the change from a screen to another? Why?
I think like if you guys had the menu that you lost, it would be very fluid. So like 4.5 minus 0.5 because you're missing the thing that you lost. But I know you had it, so it's okay.
Okay. And like from the experience at all, how intuitive it was for you with the app?
So I guess I kind of touched on that before, but like maybe like for example this page, if you had like a green marker that you just colored this part green or whatever, then you don't have to explain like that would be. But I think mostly it's like if the paper prototype is more finished, then the app itself will be intuitive, if that makes sense. So probably the app like 4, but I think it's more the paper prototype that's less intuitive.
Would you add anything to the app? What would you add?
I think you have a lot going on. I don't think I would add anything. There's like a lot of features,
And would you take something else?
I think for the sake of this class, just because like you want to be able to do a really good job on like the main thing, I would maybe take out either the groups or the button, just because like they're really good ideas, but for the sake of like really fleshing out the design, it's easier if you just focus in on like one main point.
So the last one's like any changes or suggestions. I think you gave all.
Yeah, I think that I got it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Pode parar.